Hello students. So today we are going to discuss about India. India, about its size, its location, its culture and everything. So what is India? India is one of the ancient civilizations in the world and it has progressed gradually in economy. It has a rich history of itself. It has 29 states and 7 union territories. Location of India. The land mass of India has an area of around 3.2 million square meters. It has about 2.4% of the total land area of the world. India is the seventh largest country of the world. It has a boundary of about 15,200 km, including Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep. So these are some of the neighboring countries: Pakistan, Nepal, China, Afghanistan, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Sri Lanka and Maldives. Now let's talk about the size of India. The land mass of India has an area of 3.28 million square kilometer. India's total area accounts for around 2.4% of the total geographical area of the world. It is clear that India is the seventh largest country of the world. India has a land boundary of about 15,200 and a total length of coastline 15,000. Coastline of the mainland, including Andaman and Nicobar Islands, is 7,516.6 km. So it has a total area of 3.28 million square kilometer, and of the total land mass, it has around 2.4. It occupies around 2.4% of the total geographical area of the world. It is the seventh largest country in the world, and it has a land boundary of about 15,000 km, 15,200 km, and a total coastline, including the Andaman and Nicobar and the Lakshadweep Islands. It has 7,516 km. Now let's talk about India's location. India is a vast country lying entirely in the northern hemisphere of Asia. As we know, the entire globe is divided into southern hemisphere and northern hemisphere. So it lies in the northern hemisphere in Asia. The land is in between the latitudes of 8 degree 4 knots and 37 degrees 6 knots north, and longitudes 68 degrees 7 knots east and 37 degree 25 knots east. The Tropic of Cancer divides the country into two parts, and the Andaman and Nicobar Islands and the Lakshadweep Islands in the Bay of Bengal and the Arabian Sea are also part of India. So basically the longitude and latitude are mentioned here. It also the vast country. The Tropic of Cancer passes through the country and divides into two parts. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands, the Lakshadweep Islands and the Bay of Bengal and the Arabian Sea are also part of India. So India is one of the ancient civilizations in the world. It has achieved multifaceted socio-economic progress during the last 5 decades. It has moved forward, displaying remarkable progress in the field of agriculture, industry, technology, and overall economic development. It has also contributed significantly to the making of the world history. So we have discussed about this India, that it is one of the oldest civilizations, is the most one of the oldest civilizations in the world, that achieved a great economic, social, political development in the last 5 years in the field of agriculture, industry, technology, and overall economic development. It is also significant. It has also contributed significantly in the making of the world history. Location. So we have discussed already the location that lies in the northern hemisphere of the Asia, with the latitudes and longitudes, and Tropic of Cancer divides the country into two equal parts, and to the southwest part of the mainland lie the Andaman Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep Islands in the Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea respectively. Okay, so in the next class we'll start with the location of India.